All my beautiful kitties, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Part 15? Jeez, this game is so long, and I don't even think I'm like anywhere close to being done. So last episode, if you guys missed it, I'll link it up above, but go check that out first. Celeste was found to be the killer of Hifumi, and I believe Hifumi was the killer of Taka. And the reason for this is Celeste ended up tricking him into killing Taka. And she did it for not only the money, but to get free, of course. But like I called it from the beginning, I did not want her to die, but I knew that she would probably end up being one of the killers. And I guessed it from the very beginning. I said that she's involved somehow. I didn't expect her to be the one to kill Hifumi, but I knew she was involved. So, actually right now, Kyoko wanted us to go check out something right after the class trial, so we're gonna go check that out. But before we get into the video, hit the like button if you do like this video, and leave a comment with your thoughts on the video or any games you would like to see me play in the future. Consider subscribing if you are new to the channel. I will upload very frequently, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. If you want any more update on when I post, I do tweet out on Twitter at Thegroszkitty right here on the screen. I will tweet out when I post, and on to the video. Something I just noticed too is at the top it actually says midnight. So we're going at midnight, and I think they said, was it girls' bathroom or boys' bathroom? Obviously, I can't go in. It's way in the back of the boys' bathroom. It was the boys' bathroom that she wanted to meet me in. Because you know what? Makoto's got some decency. Not so much of, Kyoko. Well, it's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? It looks like there's an outline of a door there. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like a door. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. Oh, Jesus. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-bump. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I had made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Let's look around, shall we? It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the pile and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. this strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, "you must not leave." I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? I... Hi! Hi! A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been here and been. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. Yeah, something or someone. That's all I understood. Wait, I just noticed the files were gone. I was looking down at the words. The files are gone. Everything's gone. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. Yikes. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. Yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. Concussion. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. Concussion. Don't fall asleep. And after that, I've had 2 concussions in the past 2 years. Do not fall asleep. Actually, I had one a month ago. As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. Sounds like a dragging sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym. Sounds like a dragging. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Dragging or punching? What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here, in the gym? Yeah. Going to the gym. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Kacha, Baku! Hagagya, hya, pachin. Bakya, dadadan, sha 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 sha. Yes. Oh, hi! Okay. So it's like some type of Kung Fu Panda thing going on in here. Or martial arts. But honestly, those moves were not martial arts. But for me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side not human, that's for sure. But regardless, I couldn't stop staring. Yeah, Sakura's eyes are glowing. It's glowing like Monokuma. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me?
She's a traitor?
This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat.
No longer compromise. No longer regret. I've made my decision.
I did not expect her. See, this is what I said. Is they're gonna expect... I don't know if I actually said this. I know I've thought this a million times. They're gonna expect us to think that, like, Kyoko or Byakuya is the spy. But, I was like, what if it turns out to be someone like Aoi or, Hiro? I did not expect Sakura. In the least.
I'm going to resist you. Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Yeah. Yikes. A next generation legend. Stand tall, Galactic Hero. The end. 3 more people are gone. We're down to 7 people. Jeez. To be continued in this episode because you received the Super Robo Justice present. I've got the costume? I've got the costume. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. It's them 5, and then it's Toko and Byakuya that's missing. Like, that's so sad. I'll be right back. Sorry. You guys know me, I can't go a day without the protein shake. Next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only 1/3 of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? What are you doing? The kitten's under the chair and she keeps bumping me. No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case? Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat. It's insensitive to me who can't feel full.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. I don't even like donuts, Aoi. That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Fish? Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial's over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have it to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deadly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to
I
the
predicted
spirits,
it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like
Well,
some
yeah,
occult
it's not
mystery.
like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
so,
Fortune telling isn't occult? Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Mutilation. Cattle what?
So,
He is referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No. You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So you went to Wendy's? So I got a burger to go and headed home. But before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about
Honestly, I would not be surprised if Wendy's did the same. Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Owie, you're one to talk. Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I'd say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologize. We began to search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. I want to go in the kitchen. I don't really care. I'm just hungry. I don't know why I went in here. I don't know why I went in here. We want to go to the 4th floor. I'm gonna get to the map and at least go to the 3rd floor because I know it won't let me transfer to the 4th floor. This is near the physics lab, but I mean, it's better than nothing. If she thinks, yeah, there it is, the 4th floor. Whee. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some clue. Kind of clue. No. This time I have to find it. Whee! Hello? What's in here? I don't know. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Oh, that's interesting. What's in here? Oh, this is a classroom, huh? Classroom. Oh, did I totally bypass something? What's down here? Music room. Oh, this is my kind of room. Yeah, this is definitely my kind of room. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. This is my place. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom? Oh, well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
what?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there.
And
I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
because
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would
But to
seem-
attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
that doesn't matter.
You can't handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you are a boy. Alright, you can, sorry. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear that I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So now, it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Oh, we're given a choice. Tell her, don't tell her. Tell her! I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Are you kidding me? So I have to not tell her? Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet. Don't give me a choice if you can't. Here's the thing. Don't give me a choice if I can only choose one answer. That is such a bad game mechanic.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
Fine.
Goodbye.
With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Yet you should have told her. Even if you're not sure you have enough evidence to prove that, like, 100% what you saw, you should have told her at least what you saw. You should have at least told her what you saw. This area is huge. What's this? Oh, is this like a... Oh! This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Why are there so many flowers, though? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Yeah! I'd say... Oh, what's this? Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Oh my goodness gravy. Sayaka, Celeste, and Hifumi. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? Well, close enough. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. Exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. Yeah, they must have known each other somehow and somehow it must have been forgotten. There's no way that this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. Can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No! You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. I forgot, a forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then, you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. You try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's
The
true.
picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, then somehow they forgot somehow they forgot, but they all knew each other. Now, this is a new problem that's presenting itself. Headmaster's office? The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Probably locked. The Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. It's locked. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Huh? The door's locked. Darn it! Darn it, Makoto! I know you're a teenage boy, but enough with the swear words. Chem lab? Was this where I just came from? Oh, chem lab. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. What's this? It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Ah, listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! Oh, okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine? Okay. And what? They even have protein zyme X. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Okay. Fine. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Or they just forget that Togo and Byakuya exist. Yeah, good idea. They do. Kyoko? Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Okay. Sakura? Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch. No crap.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape for the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Hero? I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside,
But
who cares about the stupid lock?
how about
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? What? No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Heck no, I didn't. Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to pee me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. He's got that mad face too. You're You're totally mad. What's with these sudden emojis? I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously? Breaking down the locked door is prohibited. There. That's the rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Oh, man. I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well.
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Hey! Cool. Owie? What'd you find? There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. It had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. Somehow, something's gonna be poisoned. I feel like next class trials, something's got to do with poison.
It's true.
So we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say? Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovered it himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
Serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
Because my dad was smoking in bed. No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mado, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found that one with Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that... Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, they would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
so
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Cause you didn't tell her!
Hey, come
Come on, guys. Stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
She's trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
I knew it was him. I saw the word conflicted and immediately knew it was him. Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whoever is causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? He's saying he's been talking to Alter Ego. Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Hmm.
Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath! Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. Alright. Come on, okay. I know there's gonna be another motive, so I'm gonna try and get up to the motive at least. Oh, right. The bathhouse is right across from the dining hall. I forgot. I'm gonna try to get to the next motive at least. This is turning out a little more interesting than I thought. When I got to the dressing room, Kyoko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Kyoko, did you decide to come here to hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyways, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Oops, Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Mm-hmm. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse?
Hey,
That should be enough, right? hurry up and let's talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Where? Hello? There we go. Okay. My mouse wasn't working.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer! I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Um,
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard, and my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy, Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. And the reason we've been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I
You
see.
see, things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was, sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait! There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. What's up with Kyoko? Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. And it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed. They are all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway.
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him about all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did. And that's what a computer program is designed to do. Ow, sorry. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. Or when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. My computer crashes every time I edit a video at least 30 times, and I think I've said pretty much every cuss word under the sun at the computer at this point. I know what you mean, I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But, you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person from and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he is no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend, after all. The more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway. Don't that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's no more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role is over in this. And this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you guys could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
If
least...
nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. And maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway...
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
So...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then...
Well, our business is done here. So, for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea. Then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Yeah. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? No, he's mad about the mixed bath. Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Sorry. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? But be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? It's nighttime.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
Yikes.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested a nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it makes me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in the room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened over a year ago. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Boy. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I came a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Is it though? I'll be right back. Alrighty. Laptop's dying. I didn't think it would take this long.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Sure. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Why? Alright, they promised to meet up every... Wasn't that Taka's rule, though, to meet up every morning in the dining hall? Hi, Ellie. Is that Byakuya back there? Yes, it is. Do-do-do-do. Aoi just teleported. Actually, she was probably right next to me, so she probably just walked in after me. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko? What, you think your eyes will rot by just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting as well. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. So wait, she's saying I think she just kind of admitted to anorexia. Y'all should probably keep an eye on her then. Other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but that didn't mean to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtylandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sex track... Whatever. Activities. Oh, extracurricular. Activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for that extra credit. You're screaming all like the screech of a violated blackboard. Stop it, Toko. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So, you would rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Thank you, Sakura. Yeah. Sorry. Let's just leave Togo alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could get to talk to you. Ah, now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment? Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastiopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can we talk? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? Yeah. Must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you had to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shaker and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something. Maybe?
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's
Because
your
I don't
problem?
usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom. You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. Oh, his dad had two girls. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble, getting involved with her more than you have to. So my guess is her dad had two wives. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as soon as I could and immediately head back to my room. Free time? Free time. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what to say, but in a way I'm kind of relieved. It takes care of a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Can I... Kyoko? Sakura's in her room. Oh yeah, because she said she wanted to rest. She's probably still mad, so she's probably not gonna want to hang out, but I want to try to hang out. She's probably still mad at me, but it's worth a shot.
Anyway.
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Well, fine, F you too. I don't want to hang out with Hiro. Why not? You're right here.
Yo.
Did you need something, Makoto? It better not be my life. Don't kill me. Afterlife, protect me, Makoto. Kill someone if you must, but don't kill me. Should I spend some time with Hiro when he's acting like this? Why not? Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? I learned all about Hiro's theories on the origin of the universe. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? No. Sorry. I should do that off stream one time. Just go and get a whole bunch of stuff. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting. I have to go somewhere. Maybe Sakura's still in her room. Maybe I'll hang out with her. I mean, she's alone. I could probably talk to her now. I guess I should press the doorbell. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm not in the best condition to talk right now. Can we do it tomorrow? Oh, fine. Alright. I don't want to talk to Aoi because she's being really mean. Oh, hey. Oh! I'm just trying to get out of the map. I pressed escape and it ended up opening my internet. Opening my Google. It says Toko's in the hallway somewhere. There's Hiro. I just hung out with Hiro. Maybe out here? Because I know I'm in the dorms right now. Oh, I'm pressing E. Whoops. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that could... I didn't know Q and E could change the camera angles. That's cool. I'm gonna make myself dizzy. Should I just wander until I come across someone that's... Actually, the only ones I really want to hang out with is either Toko or Byakuya, so, let's just get the map open. Wait, what? Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. That's where I meant to go. Okay, so I was in the right spot. Maybe I just missed her. I don't want to talk to you, Hiro. I just talked to you. You in here? Oh, there she is. Oh, it's Genocide Jill. Cool. What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Is it a really good idea to be hanging out with Genocide? Yeah. You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Can I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Would you like to give her a present? Nah. Nah. Nighttime now? It is nighttime. Cool. Da-da-da-da-da.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh, that was
Quickly,
quicker than I
quickly,
thought.
quickly!
That was quicker than I thought. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. He sounded pretty serious about it too. Probably fourth motive. Probably the fourth motive is my guess. Do. Okay, this is my question. The dorms are over here. Why make the gym on the... You know, this is the ultimate despair right here, is the fact that the dorms are over here and the gym's on the other side of the first floor. What would even make it more despicable is if it was on the 5th floor. I'm glad they had the teleportation, but I mean, not really much of a difference when it would just spawn you on the edge of the other side of the map. There might be a teleportation right outside the stairwell. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. There's only like 7 of us now. Excuse me.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're talking about the next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, no, no! No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about about motive. The reason I gather you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words...
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey,
So guess what? This spy is actually Sakura Ogami. Oh, he just came out and said it. He said it so openly and made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, she did betray him. I saw that coming. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did she say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill that promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. So the mastermind is the next motive. Or no, sorry. The spy is the next motive. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all of you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact, because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she'd decide to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust somehow. Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
what are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now, you've taken aim over all our lives. Oh, so you remember the meeting that they were having with the spy, and it said, like, I didn't expect that girl to start it. My guess is that they made Sakura promise to start the killing game.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? I asked that question about a whole bunch of people that are on the phone in the bus when I'm taking the bus to work. It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you go both down? Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... nighttime.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way.
Hold on, this thing with Sakura is
Don't make me
over.
repeat myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's
No,
terrible.
Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything. But
Anyway.
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? I didn't realize there was a mute on my headphones. What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Lighten the mood with my ADHD. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the minor leagues. Even a soccer playing tour in Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer in a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Most pointless one yet. Morning.
Good morning. Get ready to...
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright, well, I said I was going to end it after the fourth motive, and wow, fourth motive is the actual spy. So, I'm going to end the video here. If you did like this video, leave a like before you go, and leave a comment with your thoughts on the video, or any games you would like to see me play in the future. Consider subscribing if you are new to the channel. I will upload very frequently, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. If you want any more notification on when I post, I do have a Twitter page at Thegroszkitty right here on the screen where I'll tweet out when I post. I will see you all next time. Bye. Peace off.